Hey, what's up, everybody? A little bit behind. And yeah, this is supposed to be the last March issue. It's now April. Got a lot of writing done during March, so not mad about it, but I owe you a couple. I'm going to jump right into it. If you haven't seen it yet, go to the other channel and check out the writing clips. Had a really good short of Joe Bags in it. That one got some traction. And then I put together kind of all of the writing clips that I had in a short amount of time for a business trip and a quick turnaround in St. Louis. So go check that out at the other channel. Yeah, let's get started. All right. And apologize for the delay, but we'll get back on track. Okay. All right. Cool. Today's cigar is a Macanudo Vanilla Bourbon. It is kind of a light sleeper here. It has the aroma of vanilla and bourbon, and it is pretty chill, pretty good smoke. So we'll go ahead and get started, and yeah, let's go. Welcome to the Barn Finds. What's up, everybody? Hey, coming at you today. I have a real special treat. Most of the stuff that I find that's part of this series that I'm doing is stuff that I've got from friends, got from found some niche or little uh, vortex in eBay or Craigslist or Marketplace, and this is no exception. I got this frame. This frame is a Bulldog Cruiser frame. Bulldog Bikes was one of the first bikes to kind of be intermixed or intermingled with several different industries. It was kind of an urban company. They did a little bit of everything. Um, and the founder, Jimmy Mack, he actually started this in about 1998 or so. Got to about 2015. I'm assuming, because I don't really know, I'm assuming this one is from towards the end of that. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But unfortunately, last year, Jimmy Mack passed away. He did bring a lot of different people to BMX and through this brand. And, just shout out to him for doing something a little bit different. I remember when they first came out, they had some of the best riders that were, in the Bronx and somewhere, some of those areas. They were, I don't want to say ridiculed, but they were definitely talked about just because the rear end is square tubing. This one's no exception. So, anyway, the story of this is I got this actually off of Craigslist in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Cedar Rapids, Iowa is a huge, actually has a lot of roots in BMX. And they continue to have and develop racers from that area still. The guy that I got this from actually had nothing to do with racing. I don't even know where he picked it up. The thing is that found it on Craigslist. It just said BMX bike. I took a look at it. I wasn't sure what it was, but here it is. And that was probably almost 10 years ago. So we'll start off though with this rear end. Like I said, this is square tubing. That's probably an inch thick up top to bottom, and maybe a quarter inch or a little more than that wide. This thing is stiff as hell, right? Because I mean, that's not going to flex too much. So it's probably a good race bike, probably even a better for today's riding, probably a wheelie bike. But again, definitely ahead of its time. It's got two brake bridges, two seat stays, and chain stay bridges. One on the top of the tube, one on the bottom of the square tube. Really cool. Dropouts are 3/8. They have the Bulldog cutout there. Really clean, really dialed. This bike has never been built up, so it's still it's got a few marks from sitting around my garage and in the barn, but the thing is brand new. So up here, you got your cable guides here where the bare cable runs on the bottom of the top tube. And then you have your integrated headset. So it's got to be towards the end of that 2015 era. Euro bottom bracket, which is my favorite. But the thing is that you know it's it just fits this frame perfectly, and it is definitely dialed for what it is. These bikes are pretty cool. Looking back, I don't know how rare they are. I don't know you know how long or how many frames they actually made. This one is all chromoly, so really stiff. Really, it's not the lightest frame, but you could tell that it was designed really really well. So shout out to Bulldog Bikes and Jimmy Mack for having this vision, bringing hip hop and culture into BMX and vice versa, taking BMX to those cultures, and really bringing a lot of new and unfamiliar faces to the sport. So you couldn't have asked for much more. But rest in peace. And you know this one, I'll probably never build it up. It's probably always going to be a wall hanger. It's been 12 years since any of them have been made. So really cool bike. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. Short and sweet. I do want to let you know that even though I'm behind, I will be getting some more out. I have a ton of stuff to get out. And if you haven't noticed, kind of the cadence is, we start with frames or bikes, and then we'll move to like, things related to that, shoes and koozies. If you've seen the last episodes, if you haven't, check them out. And so with this frame, the next one will be, something different. Maybe not exactly a bike, but it'll be BMX related, and we'll see what the next cigar brings. This one says, it's some cigars are just cigars. This one definitely is. It tastes great. Anyway, then check out the other channel. We've been doing some riding, so check out the other channel too. So we'll see you soon, and thanks for stopping by.